to Pirate Spiel!
We're Peyton
and Ava. Today's episode will be featuring students sharing their most embarrassing school stories as we are finishing out this god-awful school year. Finally.
During the school year, we are constantly surrounded by the same people every day. So when something embarrassing happens, you're kind of stuck with them for the rest of the school year, just hoping they'll forget, even though you never will.
Not only have we been witnesses to multiple embarrassing things happening to other people, we have also embarrassed ourselves many times. Many times.
So before we put our special guest on the spot, I feel like one of us should be brave and share one of our own embarrassing stories first.
I think that's a great idea, Peyton. And we both know you have plenty of embarrassing stories you could share.
Oh my gosh.
So why don't you go ahead and go first?
I guess. Around 5 years ago in 5th grade, my whole class went on a bathroom break, and I was walking in the bathroom and I stood in line. My crush was standing behind me that I had liked for the entire school year.
Oh, 5th grade love.
Something like that. And so he tapped my shoulder and I turned around all happy and excited that my crush was gonna finally talk to me. And he tells me that I have toilet paper stuck on my foot.
What a flirt.
I know, right? I had toilet paper stuck on my foot. And so I just froze for a second, and then I went down to go take it off, but my class started leaving in the line, so I was holding up the whole line behind me, and it was a very awful moment, and I still remember it vividly to this day.
Yeah, the most embarrassing moments always seem to be happening in elementary school.
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of elementary school, our special guest has yet another embarrassing story that took place in elementary school.
Let's hear it for Katie Pina.
Okay, so there was this one time in first grade / kindergarten where I was at class and we had this kid who had a birthday party, and so he had brought cupcakes for the whole class and passed them out. And I had gotten a pink one, and I was sick that day, but I didn't feel like telling anyone, so I just played it off like I was normal. And so we walked to our specials, and we were walking back to class, and I had threw up in the hallway, and it was all pink because I had a pink cupcake. And so I blamed it on the kid that was in front of me, saying that he actually threw up, and I just walked right in front of it. And so he got sent to the nurse and took the blame for me, basically. And yeah.
A big thanks to our special guests for sharing their stories.
Whoa. Ava, you seem to be the only person here who hasn't shared their embarrassing story.
That's ridiculous. Of course I shared a story. It was in the beginning with yours.
No, you didn't. Come on, Ava. Just one little story.
Fine. So this one time when I was in first grade, I went to Catholic school, so we were in mass, and I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I was wearing a skirt with stockings, and my teacher didn't like me very much, and she wouldn't let me go to the bathroom because there's only one little bathroom in the church, and so she wouldn't let me use it. So I went back to my seat, and we were kneeling, and it just came out, and I just peed my skirt, and it was so bad and dripping down my legs, and my teacher then finally let me go to the bathroom, and I think I had to go home. It was very embarrassing.
Wow, that's crazy how both of our stories seem to involve the bathroom.
Yeah, don't remind me.
But aren't you glad you got to share a story for our listeners?
Oh, yeah, not really.
Anyways. Actually, a big thanks to all our special guests for sharing their embarrassing stories, which was a bit hard to do.
I hope you all enjoyed this very embarrassing episode. I'm Ava.
And I'm Peyton.
Tune in next time to
Pirate Spiel! Actually, a big